Hello there, I'm Sizwards, and I'm making a video. I'm making this right now, right after Goldstray. I premiered the video for Goldstray, which is the Q&A vlog. But today I am going to be giving you a tutorial on how to use Videoleap. Because I'm a pro at it. Obviously, I'm not a pro, but I know how to use it. So here's your tutorial, kids. So when you open up this app, it may seem a little new to you if you're used to using iMovie or something like that. Don't worry, it seems hard at the beginning, but you can learn it very simply. I just watched like 1,000 tutorials and then I learned it. So we have a bunch of videos I've opened. We have YTP video that I never posted right here. We have, oh yeah, you just click on them when, yeah. And also, alright, first thing we're going to be working on in this tutorial is how to operate the home screen. When you first open it, you're only going to see Demo Project 1. You can do this. You can only duplicate it. You cannot delete it. And you hit the 3 little dots to pull up that little bar. And yeah, so to add a project, you hit New Project, but we're not going to get to that yet. First of all, when you get a new project, you can hit these 3 dots, and you can rename it. You can duplicate it or delete it. These are just some videos I've opened. This is the video we're doing right now. Yeah. And, yeah. So just hit the big new project button. Now, don't be worried. Videoleap is the easiest of its group to use because there's an entire, like, family of apps made by Lightrix. Also, you're going to want to download this app on the App Store. It's, I'm not sure if it's on the Google Play Store. It might be, but it's on the App Store for sure. And the cool thing about this is I can edit like a pro just on my phone super easily. And another way it might seem daunting in the beginning or hard is because of all these icons that have no freaking sense. And there's a bulk thing that, oh yeah, this will basically tell you how to use the entire app. But, we're not going to look at this. I'm going to give you a tutorial. Not this stupid stuff. Shitty app. Also, don't hit the bunny button. If you hit that, it's going to ask you to go pro. Obviously, no one in this world wants to go pro because all you get to do extra is just do this contrast stuff. Adjust it. You can do some tone labs. There's just some features that you can't do. Like you can't have more than 3 overlapping layers. I'll show you what that means in a second. Let's start off this with something simple. I'm gonna hit the plus button. We're gonna start with the simplest thing. So I want you to go to Google or something, search up green, screenshot a picture of the color green, and then put it into the Videoleap using the plus button. So now this is something that you obviously should learn from the start. So if you want to move the clip, you just tap, you hold on it, and then you could move it around. Now, what do you do with it? Do not put it on delete thing unless you want to delete the clip. If you want to put it on the top layer where you can actually work the green screen, you basically move it from down here to up here. Now, you'll notice it's in a different spot. So when it's up here, you can add a clip underneath it. Okay, I added a little, just like an image or something for my photo gallery. It's a custom Pokemon card I made. So you'll notice how, oh yeah, you can see it here. You can also hold on the clip and move it. Like if you just hold on the little circle here, you can move it around side to side. And if you move it down, it will just come off of there. So yeah. Yeah. Also, things snap in this app. That's something good about it. So if you put it here, it will snap to the end of the clip, but you don't see the image. How do you do that? You click on the top layer. You you scroll until you see the chroma key. You hit that, and there's a little circle in the middle. What you do is you just move it around the green area, find where it works best. And then there, you select the green. So you can put up the intensity to move the green from the thing. If it's at 0, you're going to see it. If it's at 100, it's going to break and not going to work. So just tune it towards perfect and you don't see any green. The shadow, it just removes like dark spots from your image. It doesn't really work. But Videoleap's green screen option doesn't work well, but I have figured out how to, use my advantage over time. So you can move, and the screen thing, you can move around your image like this just by moving it with your finger or whatever you're using, iPad or phone. Also, I'm pretty sure it's only for iPad and phone, like any type of phone or something, I think, because I've never seen it on a computer before. But yeah, you can move this around, fit it to there. You can scale it by using 2 fingers and doing that. You can also turn it doing that. Maybe you want to add text to your footage, so there's a text button right there. And yeah, you can also move this around the same way. And also it snaps to the middle if you get it right there. Snap it to there. There you go, now that's in the middle. But for this tutorial, I'm going to put it down here. And there you go. Oh, we're going to double tap to edit. I can put like, bruh, my favorite word. And there you go. Now bruh's there. And when you select the text, there's a whole, if you just click on the text once, you'll select it. And now there's a whole bunch of different icons. Oh, no, there's a whole bunch of different icons down here now. So if you click anywhere else, you'll deselect it. If you click on it, you'll select it. Now I can edit it from here, hitting the edit button. And there's a font option. I use this, for example, in Goldstray's newly premiered video. And you have all these fonts. I used basically all of them, but I like to use, let me show you what my favorite font is. This is my favorite font. I even use it for Goldstray's videos. The Gothic font. And, yeah, that's basically how you make a meme format. Also, you can go on YouTube and do this and hit the screen record button. And you can get some, Scatman's World music behind this. So it's like, ba 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 ba. I've done this in Caleb's videos a lot, or Goldstray, whatever people call them now. But I'm just going to delete everything. Oh, yeah, how you do this? You click on the thing, down here. And you just scroll, and it's all the way at the end. And you just hit delete. Maybe you're, scrolling around, you hit a wrong button, and this happens. You're like, oh, shit, that's a bad moment right there. Because that's bad. You don't want that happening. That's very bad to happen. If that happens, you probably think your life's over and your editing career is over for an infinite amount of time. But it's not. Actually, there is a cure to this problem. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my chair. It probably sounds like I have constipation. Okay, there you go. Now I'm up to level. So, to fix this horrible problem, you just hit the canvas button, you hit format, and then you're brought to here with a bunch of different sizes. Now, you can hit the fit button. That sucks. Don't use that. Do not ever use the fit button. If you do, bad things will happen. Well, actually, sort of good, because it doesn't cut off anything, but you know what? You can use fit if you want, but I like to use the 16:9. It works good for YouTube and stuff. But if you use fit, there'll be bigger bars on the side. If you use 6, then it looks nicer, and I just like this one. When you hit the export button, there is a warning. I had no idea what these 2 scroll things did. I did not care or give a shit either. When I started using this, these are the frames per second, the resolution of it. If you're a YouTuber, you probably know what these are, and you're obsessed with switching the thing to freaking 4K or 1080p if the video has it available, and you are cringe. You will literally cringe in flames if the video is 720p or below, Because if you put it at 360p, yeah, it exports at a freaking quick time. When you render a video and you put it all the way down, like what I have it now, it will save at extreme speeds. Now, if I go to photos, now I'm on photos now. That was pretty cool, but it looked horrible. Now, if you export at 4K, 60 frames per second, I do this for everyone I edit for, and it's a big mistake. I'd actually suggest you go 1080p and 50 frames per second. It's just a little secret of mine, because it just, it renders a bit quicker, and you don't have to waste your time. I can make people's things look amazing, but I just decided to do, all the way down, because I'm lazy, and sometimes I don't want to wait if I don't have time. I can put a 4K and 60 and show you. Yeah. And that was for a super short video. Now look, there's no difference. You probably are going to be mad now because there's no difference between the lower quality and the higher quality. That's because you don't have anything that can be swapped around. Basically, let me explain something to you. If a video that you put on here is like, if a video is like 360p, 24 frames per second, you can't get it to 4K and 60 frames per second. Because once it's there, if it's already at like 360p, you can't push it to 4K. That's impossible. You can't even get it to 480p. Because what the video is what it maxes out as. So if I record a video in 4K, yeah, I can top it off at 4K. But if it's not 4K 60 FPS, it will not top off at 4K 60 FPS. And that's just how it works. Also, you can message it to people and more. You just hit the save button to save it to your photos. Yeah. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my shitty channel, and I'll give you something. I actually won't. That's a lie. But you know what? I've figured out no one's really subscribed to me at all. I only have like 26 subscribers. And that's pretty sad. So that means a lot of my viewers don't subscribe to me, and it's depressing. Please subscribe. Thank you, people of YouTube world. Bye bye, kids.